I'm behind hyped for Scream, and I just want to showcase how great she is and how helpful she is, especially against Asgardians. And we're going to go into a war match here. We're also going to go into Blitz and just show how this went down, and specifically because of Scream, she was able to chain and remove the stealth off of Hela at the end and get the win, so I didn't get stuck behind all of the Gregs. Also, I want to mention that Anti-Venom is going to be Milestones. Now, Robert Warlock mentioned this in chat yesterday, and then I can see that Tana made a video. And this is hypothetical, but it's 1,000% logical, and I believe this to be true for a couple reasons. Last year, this time, Ghost Rider was a milestone event, and it was a different kind of milestone event. It wasn't like Symbiote Spider-Man or Emma Goldberg. This was like an event that you blitzed in, and they might change it a little bit. But then they ran at another event, the same as the Ghost Rider event, 4 months later, and it was the Valentine's Cyclops event. And then 4 months later, they ran the Teenage Warhead event. And then now it makes sense that they're going to rerun the event. They've been running this event every 4 months, and it's very logical that it's going to be, that's how Anti-Venom is going to be released. And also, the reason why I think this is going to happen is because of the Masked Caper tag. And this is a tag that they use for events, just like the Metamorphosis tag was, and so on, where you can play in the event. And we're going to see how this plays out. It seems to be they've been making the events less and less blitz heavy, and they've been trying to incorporate PvP. We're going to see how this plays out. And so I'm expecting this to be towards the end of October, expecting She-Hulk to be a blitz in the middle of October, and then we're going to have the event for Scream go down in about 10 days. So big shout out to Tana. Link to his video is in the description. We're speculation, but it's completely logical that Anti-Venom is going to be Milestones. 1000% believe that. Also, wanted to talk about the way that Iso8 boosts stats. It's kind of important because there's been some confusion, and I got to give a shout out to, I believe, Ty J and Pimp Toxie over at MSF.gg. They're the ones that brought this to my attention. But if we look at Red Stars, and Red Stars boost the same stats as the Iso8s do on the core. We're not talking about the class bonuses or anything like that, but just the Iso8. They boost health, damage, armor, focus, resistance, and 5 Red Star will boost the stats by 50%. So a level 1 Iso8 boosts the stats by 2%. And it doesn't boost all the stats 2%. What it does, it boosts the stats 52%. 50 plus 2%. It's additive versus multiplicative. Well, that's a complicated word. And that is the reason why I noticed this, and that's the reason why when I installed this particular piece right here that gave a 10% health boost, I noticed that it did not give a health boost. It's because it's additive with Red Stars. Fine. Let's go and look at Scream and how awesome she is. She's amazing. And I just want to point out this footage right here. This was yesterday in War. And this matchup that we're going to see here is a 483 Asgardian team. And then I'm using the 4 symbiotes and along with Green Goblin. And let me just say this. I do have a 3-3 Scream. So she's 3 yellow, 3 gold, gear 14. And then I put the T4 on her special because I like removing more positive effects. Now, I do think the special is probably the most important of her T4s. Her ultimate extends the slow, and it seems to be a little bit... it mirrors what Symbiote Spider-Man does with his ultimate, and it goes off at the same time. And so I have a hard time justifying that. And then her passive gives more of the healing, kind of like when somebody dies, she heals up, which like Minerva does. And that just seems like a little bit redundant on this team, in my opinion. And so I right now, the only one that I've done, but I have a feeling that symbiotes are going to be so amazing that I might be doing more T4s. And of course, I'm beyond hyped for symbiotes, and Anti-Venom is going to push it over the top 1000%. Now, that being said, I don't think she's viable for me, and I've tried this in U7.5. When I went into U7.5 with Scream in my 3-3 Scream, it felt like Dark Dimension 3. When a Daredevil or Korath goes first and they don't have defense up and they don't have offense down and hits for 300,000, that's a bad time. And so I don't think that they're gonna. I mean, at least maybe not at 3-3. Maybe other people are having good luck with Scream in 7.5. But I ran in there with these 4 right here, and let's say like Emma, and I could not get it to be consistent. I'm finding I'm reverting back to my old teams. Some people told me that Reminix told me he had good luck with Black Bolt, Yo-Yo, and then he ran Scream, Symbiote Spider-Man, and Carnage. Basically, he kicked Venom off the team, and he said that worked well. But we're just got to wait until Anti-Venom comes out, and then we're going to do it, because Anti-Venom is going to just make the team complete. I'm still worried that they're going to get stuck behind a high-resistance taunting tank like Juggernaut, not be able to land a negative status effect, and the team is not going to get going, because I've been running... I went into Dark Dimension 2 with these 4 right here, and I ran in with these 4 right here and Black Bolt. And what I found is, like, because Dark Dimension 2 is high health, right? It has high health, low damage, right? And it's like, well, I couldn't get them to drop below 25%, and then finally I could get a kill. And when I got a kill, then the team just came to life, and it went off. But it took a minute. It snowballs. It builds up. And boy, I want to back up a second there. That was the key part right there. You could see me smiling right there. There was a key moment in that fight where Hela was under that right there. That was it right there. Okay, right here. This is the move right here that saved the match. What happened is Hela's under stealth, and so I'm worried about getting stuck forever right there. And so what I did is I targeted the Asgardian closest to her and hoped that it chained into Hela and removed the stealth so I actually could kill her. And it does. Look at that. Removes the stealth. Yes! Because that is the risk on Asgardians, symbiotes versus Asgardians, is that you get stuck in this gray gloop, especially if you don't land the heal block on Hela, or you don't kill the Loki fast enough and they get stuck under stealth. And that's why I also brought in Green Goblin. But Scream solves that problem because she can go through the chain and still remove effects. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I have not actually looked at her animations, and so I'm going to go into Blitz right now with this team right here, and I want to go up against Asgardians again with you guys and kind of do it slowly, and we'll look at some of the animations. Now, cool thing about going into Blitz, it's true they don't get the war bonuses, and this is kind of a wonky team, but you can see the rings here. These are actually gear tier 15, so we can see big punch-ups here inside of Blitz, and I find that they work all the way up to 8.3. As long as you pick the correct matchup, they work quite beautifully. A moment ago, I got destroyed by Brotherhood, and that might be a counter to this team for sure, but I think they're going to be able to do well, and I can't wait to see how Anti-Venom fits into this team and what he does when he can clear away the negative effects. So here we are, and I'm just going to go about this, and I'm going to just target the Gregs. I think that's the way to go, is just target Gregs, You make sure we get the turn meter. It's all about the turn meter, right? And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go smash in the middle, because I'm targeting the Gregs. I'm just going to keep targeting the Gregs. It's great. Here we go. Yeah, we got offense down on Hela. That's good. Okay. We're going to put the heal block out. Okay, and then I'm going to do... Okay, so we're great. And then I'm just going to keep targeting the Gregs. Basic attack. Wherever they go, they go. Eventually, what's going to happen here is that Thor is going to smash. There, he did it right there. All right, goodbye. But this is so much fun to me to do it this way. I mean, I guess I could stop targeting the Gregs at some point, but it's just kind of fun to keep doing that. All right, where are you? Let's go right here. Oh, boy. All right, I said I was gonna do it on 1x. Okay, I'm gonna put heal ability block on Hela now. All right, get wrecked, Hela. All right, who do I want to stud? Who's gonna go next? It doesn't matter. Let's not do stiff because she'll probably block it. Anyways, we're running circles around them. We're running circles around them, and it looks that pretty much is over. Kill Thor first. Yeah, that's fine. And then this is so much fun. Look at Scream. I also like that the animations. Oh yeah, yes. Look at that. Oh, I got that bonus attack there from the Iso8. That was cool. I always like doing that. Okay, and let's just extend this. They're gonna go away. Let's see if I can get a. Let's see if we can get a kill animation here. She's gonna attack twice, and then we get the Iso8 bonus attack. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Let's flip those. I love the symbiotes. I think people are more excited about symbiotes than they are about Doc Ock and Sinister Six right now. Okay, middle ability right here. Okay, she just roundhouse kicked him in the face. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's beautiful. Let me know how hyped you are about symbiotes. I can tell that people are, really are. And I think you could feel confident in taking symbiotes against Asgardians. Before, it was a tricky matchup, and you definitely could play wrong. But I believe if you just target the Greg and kill off the Thor, kill off Loki, you know, do whatever you got to do. But the risk always is getting stuck behind Hela in stealth, healing up all the Gregs, not being able to get to Hela. Oh my God, not getting through Loki. Oh my goodness, that was a mess. And are you excited about Anti-Venom coming in Milestones? Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming. Bye.